All right, so going back, part two, foster care adoption is wrong. Part one, we focus on the adoption question. Foster care is wrong. I want to say this as clearly as I possibly can. The foster care system has almost nothing to do with the abortion issue at all. Children are not born and then immediately placed into foster care because their parents couldn't get the abortion that they wanted. Most of the children, if you look up the data on how they end up in the foster care system, it has to do with drug abuse on the part of their parents who are deemed unfit by the courts to take care of their children at that time. But the principal goal of the legal system through foster care is the reuniting of that family. They want the parents to get well and healthy so that they can then parent their children. This has nothing to do with abortion. These aren't people that wanted to abort their kids. These are people who have made terrible decisions, have found themselves in a place where they can no longer take care of their kids. Child Protective Services steps in, removes those children from that destructive environment, places them into the homes of families who are willing to open their doors and bring them in. And sure, the world is filled with stories about bad foster parents. But my life is filled with good foster parents. I know all sorts of people in my life, pro-life people who have committed themselves to fostering other children, and they love them and cherish them. And in many cases, these are the only families these kids have ever known. And that's the foster care system. And the foster care system was adopted entirely because orphanages were awful. And so we tried to find a more human way to deal with this problem. And it felt better instead of to warehouse a bunch of kids in a facility where you hope people will drop by and pick them out like a puppy. We found families that were willing to take care of them and place them in and give those families the resources that they need to take care of them. Are there abuses? Absolutely. Are those abuses universal? Absolutely not. Are there people that are raised in foster care system that have loving parents that are taking care of them? Yes. Is it easy? No. But none of this has anything to do with abortion. So stop bringing up the foster care system's already overloaded. Then do something about the problem with drugs and parents that have lost control of their lives and help society become a more moral place for everyone. But there is a waiting list to adopt newborns. There are more people who want to adopt newborns than there are newborns to adopt. They are not going to be born and then placed into a foster care system because their parents couldn't get the abortion they wanted. Utter and complete nonsense and a category error.